почти всеки младеж мечтае да се превърне в следващата световна диджей звезда. Всъщност дали е толкова невероятно, забавно, лесно и прекрасно, колкото изглежда, няма как да знаем. Миналия уикенд по време на посещението ми в един от топ 10 клубовете в света, Глаба Бич в Кипър, имах възможността да седна и да си поговоря с Orjan Nilsen, норвежки диджей и продуцент, който се намира в топ 100 диджей в света според реномираната класация на DJ Mag. Нека да чуем какво е да се диджей през неговите очи, очите на световна звезда и истински професионалист. Какво беше за теб професията диджей, когато все още мечтаеше да си такъв, и какво е тя днес?
When I started dreaming of what DJing would actually be like, it was because I saw videos of Tiesto, Armin, Sensation, Trans Energy, and it seemed to be all parties, all fun and games, and, well, basically, you didn't see the work behind it. Obviously, seeing all those videos made me dream big, and it made me want to make my own tracks because these guys play their own tracks as well. And to see the reaction they got when they played their own tracks was absolutely amazing. So, I think the biggest difference is things you cannot see, which is, standing in line to get into an airplane or to get into an airport, or all the countless hours you spend in an airplane, just waiting to land and to get to the venue. Cars, hotels. In general, it's going to be like 1/4 of what you're actually doing is DJing. The rest is basically trips and all stuff surrounding it. I would have to say that the DJing part is pretty much the same as is in the videos. It is that glamour stuff. It is definitely what I pictured it to be. Maybe even better. Just because now I'm there, I get to see the reactions from people, and it's absolutely insane every single time I go through it.
А това да си диджей наистина ли е най-яката професия?
When it comes to the ever-long discussion about if it is the best job in the world, there's no denying it is. But this has been my dream for so long. And like I said, to actually be able to play my own productions, see the reactions from a crowd, actually to interact with fans in general it's so fulfilling. It's impossible to compare with any other job, I think. So unless you're an actor or whatever, but it doesn't matter because I get to do exactly what I want. I get to make music, I get to play music, and I get to interact with the people who loves both of what I do. So it definitely is the best job in the world.
Да, но как ти влияе кариерата върху личният ти живот, както и семейството?
It actually interferes a lot, obviously, because I am mostly on the road. I have a growing daughter that's starting to be a tiny bit tired of daddy always traveling and not being around, so obviously that's hard. And when it comes to personal relationships, like maybe having a girlfriend or whatever, it's going to be tough because you need a girlfriend who understands exactly what you're doing, why you're doing it, and it has to be a complete trust between the two, because obviously there are things in this job that they can see on the surface, but that's not what life really is about. I mean, if you want to be in a relationship, I mean, it's a two-way street. So I'll give my best, and then so would she. But of course, it's impossible to say that this life will not interfere with a normal day-to-day life at home, because it will. Because, I would say 2/3 of your life you spend on the road. So obviously, and that takes its toll on both you and the people back home. So it interferes a lot. It's a tough balance, and it's something I'm still struggling with, which I think most DJs are still struggling with. It comes down to the mental strength of the two.
Какво би посъветвал тези, които мечтаят за тази професия?
To the people, actually, the young people who's dreaming about becoming a DJ or producer or whatever, there's a few things you have to consider. One, there's not a single job in the world that requires more attention and more hard work than this right here. And there's a lot of pressure behind it as well, because it's not only doing a job, it's doing a job damn well. You have to make sure, you have to pressure yourself, you have to make sure that you do the best and you can be the best that you can be at all times. It's not just making a hit, that's not exactly easy. So, and it's not just going on a couple of gigs and just chilling, it is basically being representative for every country that you can possibly imagine, and just try to show yourself. And when it comes to productions, definitely gonna be hard. When you're traveling, you get back home, you got no time for anything else than to produce. So if you like sleep, I would stay clear of this job. Then again, there are so many good things in this job which makes it all worth it. So if you really want this, my biggest advice would be go all in. Make sure that this is what you want and you go for it in every aspect.
Какво би направило тази професия перфектна?
Well, the only thing that probably could make a DJ life perfect would be teleportation, just so I don't have to be that much away from home and you get to skip cues. So hopefully someday that will be a possibility, and I can bring all my loved ones along with me for the ride. So that's about it.